Let me proceed towards our questions. The first question is select all images that represent reactants in the overall reaction being given in the boxes. So there may be more than one reaction, and there might be more than one reactant respectively. In case you can see that the reaction is going on in here. It's also going on the left side, also going on the right side. So the overall reaction is going on. Afterwards, which statement is true about the above question? The rate of change of. So in the first question, we have to select diagrams. So as you can see, that diagram is the reactant cause the reaction is only in the forward direction. In this case, the reactants are those in the B section, so the B point is correct. Now, concerning or relating, referring to the first question, we have to answer the second statement too. The second statement here said that which statement is true. The second question is which statement is true. So the A says change of substance is twice the magnitude and the rate of change of substance, or the rate of change of substance is equal to the rate of change of substance. So what you think, is it 1 or 2? Let me presume the rate of change of substance is twice the magnitude is the rate of change of substance. So you must know the colors in diagrams being given in the boxes. The rate of change of substance is equal in magnitude but opposite in sign to the rate of change of substance. So as you can see in here, that the rate of change of substance of those molecules is half the substance or reactants being in the remaining two boxes. And the second one, which is that one, is twice. So I think the second. So in this case, the C option is correct, because you can see that the magnitude of this is not twice that, and not the conversion of the green molecules in the boxes is much more greater than the red one. So the C option is correct. So the option correct in here is the C option. Alright, the C option is the correct. Other question is that one, if each colored image represents 0.10 molar of the substance, then determine the rate. So I will upload a separate lecture on this problem. As you see, let us presume to our next topic. Our lecture is kinetics, comparing rate of change for reactants and products both. Let me compare in here. Consider the following reaction in which we have 2 moles of ammonium pentoxide dissociating to 2 moles of ammonium ortho oxide plus oxygen gas in gas form. So if at the same point during the overall reaction, so what is the rate of appearance of carbon dioxide if at some point during this reaction in which nitrogen pentoxide changes to 2 moles of nitrogen orthoxide and 1 mole of oxygen gas, the rate of disappearance of ammonium pentoxide is 0.15 meter per second. The speed of disappearance or dissociation or ionization of a nitrogen pentoxide to nitrogen orthoxide and oxygen gas is 0.15 meter per second or 15 centimeter per second. Then what will be the rate of appearance of oxygen gas? So you can practice that. I will upload a separate lecture on doing this. You can see the next question, practice it. If there appears to be any problem, you can ask me in the question, but I already uploaded lectures on those topics which can give you a great solution about those problems. Alright, afterwards we have the kinetics, the rate law of the reaction, which we have a hydrogen gas reaction with 2 moles of nitrogen oxide making nitrogen gas and 2 moles of water molecules. So the rate is likewise which of the following statements are false. And afterwards, the rate law of the reaction which is described in detail. The rate of the reaction looks like this. Yeah, the following is true. The reaction is third order reaction, or is it second order in H2? Yes. Is it second order in NO? Yes. The reaction is first order in H2O? No. So the reaction is third order overall. I think the reaction is third order overall. So the false statement is only the one which is the D1. The D1 statement is the false one. And is the true statement for the first question. The rate of the reaction: hydrogen gas, 2 nitrogen oxide, 1 nitrogen gas plus 2 H2O gaseous. Is the rate KH2 into NO2 whole 2. What will be the effect on the rate of the reaction if the concentration of both H2 and NO are doubled? So the rate of reaction will obviously speed up, will exactly correctly speed up in the forward direction, and will exceed in such a way that it will make a greater amount of nitrogen gas, or will make more moles of nitrogen gas than 1 mole and more moles of water molecule or hydrogen oxide than 2 moles. Then kinetics, rate of chemical reactions. We have the diagram below depicts the progress of a reaction. So the same statements are being given which were given on the first page. You can see. Then question: select all images that represent reaction. There may be more than one reactant. So here we have to just select the images which are reactant. So the reactant in this reaction is also the blue one, the red one, the green one. Alright, the red one, the blue one, the green one. If the reaction proceeds back, so the reactants will be from this side. So the green one, red one and the blue one will also be mentioned on this side. The green, the blue and the red. Alright. So all the diagrams being mentioned here are clearly A, B, C reactants in this process. The amount of reactant will decrease as the reaction progresses. Therefore answer B is the reactant. But if we talk about the forward direction reaction, so in this reaction the reactant, which is the only one reactant, is the blue one. These are reactants because these are reacting making the blue one, sorry, making the green one and the red ones too, which are then reacting and making those substances. So the only option that is the correct one in here is the B1, the blue one, or the reactants in this reaction.